From the very dawn of creation, an invisible war has raged quietly beneath the surface of human history, a fierce battle between darkness and light, between truth and deception. It is a struggle so subtle yet so profound that most people go their entire lives without ever recognizing its presence. In the midst of this cosmic conflict, certain individuals have been marked, chosen and set apart for a divine purpose far greater than anything the world can offer. Yet here's the startling truth. Most of these chosen individuals never fully realize it. They drift through life feeling misunderstood, often struggling, wrestling with a deep sense of isolation, uncertain of their purpose, lost in a world obsessed with money, status, and superficial definitions of success. But what if you were one of these chosen ones? What if since childhood, divine signs had quietly been revealing your destiny, yet you either ignored them or simply failed to recognize their profound meaning? What if every struggle you've endured, every victory you've celebrated, every moment of loneliness you've experienced was actually part of a divine, carefully orchestrated plan? Today, you're about to uncover a truth so powerful, so life-changing, that your entire perspective on life may shift forever. If you've ever sensed a divine presence guiding you, if you've ever felt out of place in a world consumed by materialism, wealth, and luxury, pay close attention, because your life holds a purpose far greater, far richer, and far more impactful than anything this world can offer. But first, if you haven't already, I invite you to join our community. Subscribe right now and turn on notifications, because what you're about to discover are truths that can redefine your understanding of who you are and who you were always meant to be. And if you're ready, comment below right now, declaring this powerful affirmation over your life. I trust that God will grant me victory to overcome every obstacle. Each comment will receive a heart from me, as a symbol of standing together in faith. Chosen from the womb, your destiny precedes your birth. From the very moment of your creation, long before you ever drew your first breath or took your first steps, a divine purpose was already woven deeply into your being. Your life was not an accident, not merely the result of chance or circumstance, but a deliberate act of God's perfect design. Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." This profound truth is more than just poetic. It reveals a spiritual law that applies to every soul marked by the hand of God. Consider Moses, whose life was threatened from his earliest moments. Pharaoh sought to extinguish his life because darkness recognized his destiny even before he himself did. Yet God protected him, placing him safely into the arms of Pharaoh's daughter, shielding him within the very palace that sought his destruction. Moses' destiny wasn't determined by his circumstances, but by the divine calling that was upon him even before birth. Likewise, Joseph's life illustrates this truth vividly. As a young boy, he was given dreams and visions of greatness, yet instead of support and encouragement, he received rejection and betrayal. His own brothers sold him into slavery, unaware they were pushing him toward his divine purpose. It was these very trials, orchestrated not by chance but by divine intention, that prepared him for his eventual rise to leadership. Just like Moses and Joseph, you too have a calling placed upon your life before your very first breath. Your struggles, your challenges, the times you felt isolated or misunderstood were never mere accidents. They were divine signals pointing toward a greater purpose. Many people misunderstand these early hardships, seeing them as misfortune or random cruelty, when in reality, they are evidence of destiny. The enemy recognizes your potential before you do, striving to discourage and derail you from the path you were born to walk. If you've ever felt different, if you've carried within you a deep, unspoken awareness that your life holds greater meaning, pay attention. Your story was written by the Creator himself, each page filled with intentionality, each moment preparing you to step fully into your calling. The battles you have faced since childhood are not pointless. They are confirmation of your divine identity. Your life's struggles and victories alike are carefully woven threads forming the tapestry of your purpose, a destiny that has been calling to you from the womb. The purpose, greater than wealth. God's true definition of success. We live in a world captivated by the allure of wealth, constantly reinforcing the message that true success is defined by riches, status, and material gain. From our earliest days, society conditions us to chase after possessions, believing that luxury and prosperity are the ultimate keys to happiness and security. Yet, how many people reach these heights only to discover an emptiness that no amount of wealth or comfort can fill? God's definition of success stands in stark contrast to the world's shallow measures. It isn't rooted in bank accounts, luxury cars, or lavish lifestyles. Rather, it is anchored deeply in purpose, calling, and lasting spiritual impact. Consider the life of Moses. Raised amidst the unparalleled riches of Pharaoh's palace, he possessed every imaginable luxury. Yet within him burned an unmistakable longing, a divine yearning to fulfill a purpose far beyond his royal privileges. His heart was never truly satisfied until he stepped away from the grandeur of Egypt and embraced the call to liberate God's people. Similarly, Esther enjoyed a life of opulence in a royal palace, yet it wasn't until she courageously embraced her divine purpose, risking everything to save her people, that she found true fulfillment. This profound reality reveals that true abundance is not measured by material accumulation, but by alignment with God's purpose. The world glorifies wealth as the ultimate sign of achievement. Yet countless people who have chased financial success remain restless and fearful, constantly anxious about losing what they have gained. Conversely, those who walk confidently in their God-given purpose experience a peace and satisfaction unmatched by earthly riches. They carry a powerful presence, clarity of direction, and inner peace that money simply cannot buy. Their success is eternal, echoing far beyond temporary wealth. If you have ever sensed an inner longing for something more meaningful than worldly success, it is because your spirit recognizes a calling greater than riches, a divine purpose that surpasses the fleeting comforts of luxury. This is God's true definition of success. Living fully and courageously in alignment with the purpose for which you were uniquely created. Childhood signs of a divine calling, hidden in plain sight. Childhood is a sacred stage of life, where the purest, most authentic version of ourselves emerges long before the world imposes its definitions of success or limitations. It is during these tender years that God often plants seeds of destiny, quietly placing signs of a divine calling within a child's heart. Yet tragically, most people overlook these early whispers, dismissing them as mere imagination, coincidence, or the naive dreams of youth. Consider Joseph, who experienced prophetic dreams as a boy, visions that revealed his future greatness. Yet, instead of being nurtured, he was met with jealousy and rejection. His brothers saw arrogance in those dreams. God saw purpose. Samuel, too, experienced a divine calling at a young age, hearing God's voice clearly, even though initially neither he nor Eli, the priest, fully grasped its meaning. Solomon, as a young man, was given wisdom surpassing his age, a clear indication of his divine assignment to lead with insight and understanding. Many of us share this experience, moments from childhood where our hearts resonated differently from our peers, times when we felt out of place because our dreams, passions, or gifts didn't align with worldly expectations. Perhaps you were drawn to spirituality while others chased popularity, felt compassion deeply in a world often indifferent, or held ideas and dreams that seem beyond your years. Yet, society often dismisses these signs as mere childhood fantasies, encouraging conformity to standards measured by money, status, and material possessions. But nothing in God's plan is accidental. Every unique desire, every distinct gift placed in you from childhood serves as a divine marker, revealing glimpses of your greater purpose. Those early signs, those feelings of difference or moments of clarity, were intentional whispers from heaven, guiding you toward a calling bigger than worldly riches or temporary pleasures. Your childhood experiences were not coincidences. They were God's gentle whispers, guiding you toward a destiny uniquely crafted for your life. Recognizing these signs now can transform your understanding of every struggle and victory, illuminating the purpose that has been within you since your earliest days. Why the enemy targets the chosen early. Why some people seem to face relentless struggles, even from their earliest years, while others live seemingly untouched by adversity. This is no accident. It's a targeted attack from an enemy who recognizes destiny long before it becomes evident. From the earliest stages of life, those chosen by God often encounter intense opposition designed to discourage, weaken, and distract them from their divine purpose. Consider Moses. Before he could even speak, Pharaoh ordered the execution of all Hebrew baby boys, desperate to eliminate Israel's future deliverer. Or Jesus, who, as an infant, faced King Herod's ruthless massacre aimed specifically at silencing the Messiah before his light could shine into the darkness. These attacks reveal a spiritual reality. The enemy fears not the person you currently are, but the powerful impact you will have when fully aligned with God's purpose. Your hardships, struggles, rejections, and battles aren't random. They're strategic attempts by darkness to prevent you from stepping into your calling. The enemy doesn't attack those who pose no threat. He targets those marked for greatness. Perhaps you've experienced inexplicable challenges since childhood: rejection, betrayal, loneliness, or seemingly endless struggles. Know this: these attacks weren't meant to destroy you, but to derail your purpose. The enemy's greatest fear is that you'll discover your true identity and rise above the distractions of worldly success, money, luxury, and superficial achievements to fulfill a purpose greater than yourself. But here's the empowering truth: God never allows opposition without purpose. Every battle you've endured has strengthened you, shaped your character, and prepared you to carry the weight of your calling. The attacks aren't proof of weakness. They are evidence of your strength and potential. If the enemy has fought you fiercely, it's because he sees the impact you're destined to have. Embrace this truth, for recognizing it will free you from discouragement, igniting within you a powerful determination to step fully into your divine destiny. The development through trials. How God shapes the chosen. Every chosen life experiences a season of testing, a journey through the fires of hardship that shapes character, strengthens faith, and prepares the heart for divine destiny. To the world, struggles may seem like setbacks, evidence that something has gone wrong. But in God's hands, trials are never wasted. They are carefully orchestrated preparations for purpose. Consider Joseph, whose dreams of leadership and greatness were met with betrayal, slavery, and imprisonment. Each painful step he endured was not punishment but preparation, training him to govern Egypt with compassion, humility, and divine wisdom. David, anointed as king in his youth, spent years fleeing persecution and surviving in the wilderness before ever ascending to the throne. These harsh trials weren't meant to break him. They were divine training, building the courage and humility he would need to lead God's people. Even Moses, raised in the luxury and privilege of Pharaoh's palace, was driven into the wilderness for 40 years, stripped of earthly comfort to learn total reliance on God alone. Many who are called wonder why their path has been marked by so much hardship and pain. They look around and question why others seem to achieve success easily, living comfortable lives filled with riches and luxury, while they struggle and suffer. But here's the divine truth. Trials are not punishments, they're preparation. They shape you, mold you, and refine you into the person you were always meant to become. God never sends unprepared leaders into their purpose. He never gives untested warriors victory. Every challenge you have faced, every painful experience, every season of isolation has had purpose, equipping you to sustain the weight of your destiny. So, don't despise your hardships, embrace them. They're not proof that you've been forgotten. They're proof you've been set apart. God's greatest leaders have always been forged through adversity, strengthened in seasons of struggle, prepared in moments of pain. If your journey has been filled with difficulty, rejoice, because the magnitude of your trials is merely an indication of the greatness of your calling. Childhood gifts. Recognizing your divine abilities. Early. From the earliest moments of life, God begins to plant unique, powerful gifts within each chosen individual. Divine clues of the purpose they are destined to fulfill. Often, these gifts appear subtly, manifesting as unusual talents, deep compassion, or spiritual insight far beyond one's years. Samuel, as a young boy, heard the clear voice of God in a time when others heard only silence. Solomon displayed extraordinary wisdom even in youth, choosing understanding over material gain, and because of that, God granted him not just wisdom, but unparalleled prosperity. These gifts were not random, they were divine markers pointing directly to their calling. Similarly, the gifts placed within you since childhood were never accidental. Perhaps you've always had the ability to inspire and encourage others, felt drawn to helping the suffering, or possessed talents that others couldn't understand. Yet society often pressures people to ignore these divine abilities, pushing them instead toward wealth, luxury, and superficial measures of success. How many gifted people waste their lives chasing empty dreams defined by money, never realizing that their true fulfillment lies in serving a greater purpose. Your childhood gifts, those innate talents and passions, were never random. They were carefully placed within you by God Himself. If you've ever felt different, more sensitive, wiser, or uniquely driven towards spiritual or compassionate goals, it's because you were designed to do something significant for the kingdom. Your fulfillment won't come from accumulating wealth or status. It will flow from using those gifts to serve and uplift others, fulfilling the very mission for which you were created. Recognize these gifts, embrace them boldly, and watch how God transforms your potential into powerful purpose, bringing a fulfillment no amount of worldly success could ever provide. There comes a time when the chosen can no longer remain hidden, when the calling they've carried quietly within becomes undeniable. Moses left the luxury of Egypt, David stepped forward to face Goliath, and Jesus walked boldly into his mission. Their purpose overshadowed fear, their calling outweighed every temptation of worldly wealth and status. Today, it's your turn. Will you remain distracted by worldly pursuits, wealth, luxury, and temporary pleasures, or will you courageously embrace your divine destiny? Your struggles, your uniqueness, your isolation, they've all prepared you for this moment. God's call has always been there, whispering through the chaos of life. Now it's your turn. Will you answer? If this message resonates deeply with your soul, don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments. Declare your commitment, and if this touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share this with someone who needs encouragement, someone who feels lost, someone waiting to discover their divine calling. Because when the chosen finally step into their purpose, the world changes forever. Chosen one, what I am about to reveal to you will not only surprise you, it will change your life forever. If you are watching this, It is no coincidence. God has led you here because something extraordinary is about to unfold in your life. Get ready, because the abundance you have been waiting for is rushing toward you like a mighty river. You will soon spend money like water, not because of reckless spending, but because you are stepping into a season of overflow, financial breakthroughs, and limitless prosperity. Yes, you heard me right. The very blessings, wealth, and opportunities that once seemed like a distant dream are now shifting into your reality. This is not just a financial shift. It is a spiritual, energetic, and divine transformation. As a chosen one, you are stepping into a new dimension where your financial struggles will fade away and prosperity will flow into your life effortlessly. But in order to fully align with this wealth, you must understand how this divine shift works. Everything is happening in perfect timing, and you are now ready to receive the abundance that has always been yours. Wealth does not come to those who doubt or hesitate. It comes to those who declare it, believe it, and take action. Right now, you have the opportunity to send a signal to the universe that you are ready for this abundance. Take a moment and type the number 99 in the comments below. This number is powerful. It represents financial expansion, abundance, and unlimited possibilities. By commenting 99, you are saying yes to wealth, to prosperity, and to the divine blessings that are flowing your way. The journey to financial overflow requires faith, alignment, and action, and we are here to guide you every step of the way, so you never miss another message of wealth, success, and divine breakthrough. Your time for financial freedom is here. The flow of wealth has been activated. Step into it boldly. You are standing on the edge of something extraordinary. A breakthrough unlike anything you have ever experienced is unfolding before you, and soon, money will flow into your life like water. The struggle, the setbacks, and the financial limitations that once held you back are coming to an end. You have endured challenges, walked through storms, and faced moments when you wondered if your breakthrough would ever come. But now, the universe is shifting, and the doors that were once closed are swinging wide open. The abundance you have been waiting for is not a distant dream. It is here, right now, rushing toward you. When God chooses to bless you, He does not do it in small portions. He pours out blessings in overflowing measures. Imagine a dam that has been holding back a powerful river, and suddenly that dam bursts open, releasing an unstoppable force of water. That is what is about to happen in your financial life. Money will flow to you effortlessly. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere, and resources that once seemed out of reach will now be placed directly in your path. But this breakthrough is about more than just wealth. It is about stepping into a new reality where you are no longer living in survival mode. This is a season where you will experience abundance in every form, not just financially, but in peace, happiness, opportunities, and divine connections. Every area of your life is aligning for success. The prayers you have been sending up, the dreams you have been holding on to, and the goals you once thought were impossible are now materializing before your eyes. This is the moment where everything shifts from struggle to overflow. It may be hard to believe, especially if you have spent years waiting, hoping, and wondering when your time would come. But trust this, nothing you have been through was wasted. Every delay, every setback, and every challenge was preparing you for this season of breakthrough. Your struggles were not punishments. They were part of your preparation. Without them, you would not be the strong, wise, and resilient person you are today. You have been refined, strengthened, and molded for this very moment. And now, that moment is here. This is the time to step boldly into your new season of financial abundance. No longer will you question whether you deserve it. You will embrace it with confidence, knowing that God has declared this blessing over your life. The past does not define you. The struggles are over, The floodgates of wealth are opening, and money is about to flow to you like water, endlessly, effortlessly, and abundantly. It's easy to look back at your struggles and wonder why you had to endure so much. The sleepless nights, the financial setbacks, the disappointments, and the moments when you felt like giving up. None of it was in vain. What you went through was not meant to break you. It was meant to build you. Every hardship was shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the abundance that is now on its way to you. Without the struggle, you wouldn't be ready for the blessings that are about to overflow into your life. Think about the most precious and valuable things in this world: gold, diamonds, pearls. Each of them is created under intense pressure and extreme conditions. Gold is purified through fire. Diamonds are formed under crushing force. Pearls are created when an oyster endures irritation and transforms it into something beautiful. You too have been through the fire, through the pressure, and through the trials. But now you are stepping into the reward. You have been tested, refined, and prepared to receive wealth, success, and opportunities beyond anything you imagined. Had everything come easily, you would not have developed the wisdom, resilience, and strength you now possess. Your challenges were not roadblocks, they were stepping stones. They taught you discipline, patience, and perseverance. They forced you to grow, to think differently, to push past limitations, and to believe in yourself even when no one else did. Now that season of struggle is over, and you are stepping into a season of financial abundance, prosperity, and limitless blessings. You didn't just survive your hardships, you overcame them. And because you endured, you are now ready for more than just success. You are ready for lasting wealth and abundance. Everything you went through has prepared you for this moment. The struggles were the foundation. Now it's time to build upon it. The lessons you learned will guide you as money begins to flow effortlessly, opportunities come knocking, and the life you once dreamed of becomes your new reality. The waiting, the suffering, and the sacrifices have not been wasted. They were the price you paid for the extraordinary blessings that are about to unfold in your life. Get ready, your breakthrough is here. You are stepping into abundance, and nothing can stop you now. You were never meant to struggle. Lack, scarcity, and financial hardship were never part of God's plan for you. You were created for abundance, prosperity, and limitless blessings. Wealth is your divine birthright, and now is the time for you to claim it. The days of barely getting by are over. The season of financial stress, worry, and uncertainty is behind you. You are stepping into a new reality, one where wealth flows effortlessly and financial freedom becomes your new normal. The universe is abundant, and so are you. Just as the sun shines freely, the rivers flow endlessly, and the earth produces in abundance, you too were designed to live in overflow. Scarcity is a mindset, not a reality. There is more than enough wealth, success, and prosperity available for you. You just need to align yourself with it. Stop seeing money as something difficult to obtain, something reserved for others, or something you have to chase. Instead, understand that money is a tool, a resource, and a blessing that is meant to serve you. When you shift your mindset and recognize that wealth is your natural state, you will begin to see financial opportunities appearing everywhere. You are worthy of abundance. You do not have to beg for wealth. You do not have to struggle for success. You simply have to step into what is already yours. The divine plan for your life has always included prosperity, and now the universe is aligning everything in your favor. The doors of opportunity are opening, resources are flowing, and financial breakthroughs are being released. The money you once prayed for, the success you once dreamed of, and the freedom you longed for are now becoming your reality. This is your time to step into overflow. No longer will you think in terms of limitation or fear. You are moving forward with confidence, knowing that wealth is your birthright and prosperity is your destiny. Declare it, believe it, and claim it now. Your season of abundance has begun. Walk boldly into it and never look back. There is a divine process unfolding in your life right now, even if you cannot see it yet. Your financial breakthrough is already in motion, working behind the scenes, aligning everything in perfect timing. The delays, the obstacles, and the moments of frustration were never signs of failure. They were part of the preparation. God has been arranging opportunities, moving people, and shifting circumstances to position you for the abundance that is coming. Now is the time to trust, believe, and step into your financial breakthrough with confidence. It can be hard to trust when things don't seem to be happening fast enough. You might feel like nothing is changing, like you're stuck in the same place, waiting for a sign that things are finally turning around. But the truth is, things have already shifted in your favor. Just like a seed that is planted beneath the soil, your financial blessings are growing, even though you can't see them yet. At the right moment, everything will sprout, and you will suddenly find yourself surrounded by opportunities, prosperity, and success. You are not waiting for your breakthrough. Your breakthrough is waiting for you to trust the process. The universe does not work on human timelines, but it works with divine precision. Everything is happening at exactly the right time, in exactly the right way, and in exactly the right amount. The money, the success, the financial freedom, it is all coming together in ways you cannot even imagine. All you need to do is stay in faith, release your doubts, and know that what is meant for you will never miss you. So, let go of worry, let go of fear, stand in faith and declare that your financial breakthrough is already here. The doors are opening, the opportunities are arriving, and the abundance is flowing into your life right now. Trust the divine process, because the wealth and success you have been praying for are no longer a possibility. They are a reality unfolding before you. A wave of abundance is rushing toward you, and nothing can stop it. The financial overflow you have been waiting for is not just coming, it has already begun. The shift has happened in the spiritual realm, and now it is manifesting into your reality. Money, opportunities, and success are aligning in your favor, and soon you will see the results with your own eyes. The struggles of the past are behind you, and you are stepping into a season where wealth flows effortlessly, your financial burdens are lifted, and prosperity becomes your new normal. This overflow is not by accident, it is divine. Everything you have been through has been leading you to this moment. The financial hardships, the lessons, the setbacks, they were all part of a greater plan to prepare you for the wealth that is now entering your life. You are being positioned for limitless opportunities, business breakthroughs, and financial freedom beyond your wildest dreams. The doors that were once closed are opening, and the resources that seemed out of reach are now within your grasp. This is your time to receive, to expand, and to thrive. But abundance is not just about money, it is about having the freedom to live the life you truly desire. Imagine waking up every morning knowing that you no longer have to worry about bills, debts, or financial limitations. Imagine being able to travel where you want, give freely to those in need, and invest in your dreams without hesitation. This is the kind of overflow that is coming to you, not just wealth, but total financial freedom. Get ready, because your life is about to change forever. Align your mind with abundance, open your heart to receive, and step boldly into the wealth that is flowing toward you. Your financial overflow is not a distant dream, it is your new reality. Claim it, embrace it, and prepare to experience prosperity like never before. Wealth is not something you chase. It is something you attract The moment you shift your mindset, energy, and beliefs to align with abundance, money and opportunities will begin to flow effortlessly into your life. The reason some people struggle financially while others seem to attract wealth with ease is simple. They are operating at different levels of alignment. If you are ready to experience financial overflow, you must first become a magnet for abundance. It all starts with your mindset. If you constantly think that money is hard to get, that success is only for the lucky, or that you're not worthy of financial prosperity, then those beliefs will block your blessings. Instead, you must reprogram your thoughts to align with wealth. Start declaring, "Money flows to me effortlessly. I am worthy of unlimited success. Wealth is my divine birthright." The more you believe in abundance, the more you will attract it. Your mind is the most powerful tool in creating your financial reality. Use it wisely. Next, take inspired action. Wealth does not come to those who simply wish for it. It comes to those who align their actions with their desires. Look for opportunities, learn new skills, invest in yourself, and take steps toward your financial goals. The universe rewards those who move in faith. When you start walking toward success, success starts running toward you. Lastly, release fear and scarcity. Many people block their own wealth by holding on to fear. Fear of losing money, fear of failure, fear of not having enough. But fear repels abundance. Instead, operate from a place of trust, knowing that financial overflow is already on its way to you. When you act as though wealth is inevitable, it becomes inevitable. Align yourself with wealth today. Shift your mindset, take action, release fear, and watch as abundance flows into your life like never before. You are meant to be prosperous. Step into that reality now. The wait is over. Your time for financial breakthrough has arrived, and nothing can stop the abundance that is flowing into your life. Every struggle, every setback, and every lesson you have endured was preparing you for this exact moment. Now is the time to step boldly into your wealth, to claim the prosperity that has always been meant for you. No longer will you live in fear or limitation. You are stepping into a life of financial freedom, success, and unlimited possibilities. You were not created to struggle. Wealth is your divine birthright, and the doors of abundance are opening before you. Opportunities are aligning, financial blessings are being released, and everything you have been working toward is now within reach. But here's the key: you must believe it, claim it, and step into it with confidence. Do not let fear, doubt, or past failures hold you back. You are ready. You are worthy. You are stepping into the wealth and success that has always been yours. Thank you for being here, for believing in yourself, and for trusting in the divine timing of your breakthrough. If this message has spoken to you, I invite you to hit that subscribe button and join this journey of abundance. Like this video and comment "I am ready" below to declare your faith in the financial blessings that are coming your way. Your time is now. Step into your wealth, embrace your abundance, and get ready for a future filled with prosperity.